You might think the most dangerous place for seniors is a slippery floor or an icy sidewalk. But what if I told you that for many, one of the riskiest moments of their day happens in the quiet privacy of their own bathroom? It's a habit so common, so often unthought of, yet it can send your stroke risk soaring by an astonishing 300%. Imagine living your life, doing everything right, eating well, staying active, taking your medications, only for one silent, everyday action to undo all that good work. It's a painful reality that many seniors face, often struggling with discomfort and anxiety around their bowel movements. Unaware of the hidden danger lurking, we're not talking about anything complicated here, but a simple, often overlooked practice that many of us adopt without realizing the profound impact it has on our cardiovascular system. In this video, we're going to dive deep into this specific bathroom habit, understand why it's so incredibly risky, and, more importantly, discover a range of practical, gentle ways you can protect yourself and dramatically lower your risk of stroke. We'll explore simple dietary changes, hydration secrets, and clever techniques to make your bathroom visits safer and more comfortable, ensuring your heart and brain stay healthy for years to come. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you. A little-known tip that can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about that one crucial habit, the one that can silently put your health at such significant risk. We're talking about straining when you're trying to have a bowel movement. It might seem like a natural thing to do when things aren't moving along as easily as they should. A little push to get things going. Right. But this seemingly harmless act can have a dramatic and dangerous effect on your body, particularly on your cardiovascular system. When you strain intensely, what you're actually doing is performing something called the Valsalva maneuver. You might not have heard that term before, but you've probably felt it. It's that action where you bear down, holding your breath and contracting your abdominal muscles. Think about trying to lift something very heavy, or even blowing up a rigid balloon. That's the sensation. What happens inside your body when you do this is quite complex and, unfortunately, quite risky for your heart and brain. First, that forceful bearing down temporarily increases the pressure in your chest. This immediately reduces the amount of blood returning to your heart, causing your blood pressure to initially drop. Your heart then tries to compensate by beating faster. But here's the dangerous part as you release the strain and exhale. There's a sudden and dramatic surge of blood returning to your heart, causing a rapid and often extreme spike in your blood pressure. This sudden, intense fluctuation, this roller coaster ride for your blood pressure, puts immense stress on your blood vessels, particularly the delicate ones in your brain, for someone who might already have weakened blood vessels, perhaps from years of high blood pressure. Cholesterol issues, or simply age-related changes. This sudden pressure surge can be enough to rupture a vessel, leading directly to a stroke. That's why we say this habit can skyrocket your stroke risk by such a huge percentage. It's a direct, physical assault on your circulatory system. So, the very first, immediate step, and one you can take right now, is to never, ever strain when you're on the toilet. If it's not coming easily, it's not meant to come with force. This might sound simple, but for many seniors, constipation is a very real, uncomfortable, and often chronic issue. Our digestive systems tend to slow down as we age. Bowel muscles become less active, nerves can become less responsive, and many medications commonly prescribed for seniors, like pain relievers, antidepressants, or certain blood pressure medications, can have constipation as a side effect. Plus, sometimes we just don't drink enough or eat enough fiber. All of these factors combine to make stools harder, drier, and more difficult to pass, leading to that temptation to strain. But simply saying don't strain isn't enough if the underlying problem of constipation isn't addressed. We need to make sure your bowel movements are regular, soft, and easy to pass. And the two most fundamental pillars for achieving this are hydration and fiber. Let's start with hydration, because it's often overlooked and incredibly powerful. Think of your digestive system as a slippery slide. If it's well lubricated with enough water, things slide through smoothly. If it's dry, things get stuck When you're not drinking enough fluids, your body will absorb water from your stool, making it hard and difficult to move. For most adults, especially as we age, aiming for around 6 to 8 glasses of water a day is a great target. Now, that might sound like a lot, especially if you're not used to it. And it's important to remember that things like tea, clear broths, and even fruits and vegetables contribute to your fluid intake. But plain water is always best. Try keeping a reusable water bottle handy throughout the day, or setting a timer on your phone to remind you to take sips. You can even infuse your water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries to make it more appealing. Just imagine the difference it makes, turning those hard, pebble-like stools into something much softer and easier to pass. It's a gentle, natural way to help your body do its job without any force. Now, alongside hydration, fiber is your other best friend when it comes to healthy bowel movements. Fiber is the part of plant foods that your body can't digest. It acts like a sponge, soaking up water and adding bulk to your stool, making it softer and easier to pass. There are 2 main types: soluble fiber, which dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance, and insoluble fiber, which adds bulk and helps move waste through your digestive tract. You need both. Think of a bowl of oatmeal in the morning. That's rich in soluble fiber. Or a delicious crisp apple, which has both. Good sources of soluble fiber include oats, barley, nuts, seeds, beans, lentils, and many fruits like apples, citrus fruits, and pears. Insoluble fiber is plentiful in whole grains, wheat bran, vegetables like carrots and green beans, and the skins of fruits. The key is to gradually increase your fiber intake, rather than doing it all at once, to give your digestive system time to adjust. A sudden jump can sometimes lead to gas and bloating. So, start by adding an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner, or swapping white bread for whole wheat. Maybe try a handful of berries in your yogurt or sprinkle some flax seeds on your cereal. These small changes, combined with ample hydration, lay a vital foundation for preventing constipation and, in turn, preventing the need to strain. Beyond what you put into your body, how you move your body plays an enormous role in maintaining a healthy digestive system and preventing that dangerous straining habit. Let's talk about the incredible power of regular movement. You see, our bodies are designed to move. Physical activity doesn't just strengthen your muscles and keep your heart healthy. It also gently stimulates the muscles in your intestines. Think of it like a gentle massage for your internal organs. When you move, your digestive system moves too, helping to push waste along and prevent it from getting sluggish and backed up. Even something as simple as a daily walk can make a world of difference. You don't need to run a marathon or spend hours in a gym. A brisk 20 to 30-minute walk each day, perhaps broken up into 2 shorter walks, can do wonders if walking isn't an option. Gentle exercises like chair yoga, stretching, or even just marching in place while watching your favorite show can be incredibly beneficial. The key is consistency. Just a little bit of movement every day helps keep things flowing smoothly. Imagine how much more comfortable and less stressful your bathroom visits could be, just by incorporating a gentle stroll into your routine. It's a powerful, natural remedy that many of us simply overlook, but it's vital for preventing that dangerous need to strain. Now, let's address something that might seem a bit unusual, but is incredibly important: your toilet posture. For centuries, humans naturally squatted to have a bowel movement. This squatting position perfectly aligns the colon, allowing for effortless elimination. However, our modern toilets, while convenient, put us in a sitting position, which actually creates a kink in the colon, making it harder to pass stool without straining. It's a bit like trying to squeeze toothpaste out of a tube that's bent in the middle. So, what's the solution? You don't need to install a squat toilet. A simple and incredibly effective trick is to use a small footrest or a dedicated toilet stool when you sit on the toilet. Place your feet on this stool so your knees are raised above your hips. This simple elevation helps to straighten out that kink in your colon, mimicking the natural squatting position. You'll find that it feels much more natural, and you'll be able to pass stool with far less effort. It's a small adjustment that can make a monumental difference in preventing straining and safeguarding your health. Many people find this is one of the quickest and most effective changes they can make. Another crucial habit to cultivate is listening to your body. Our bodies give us signals. And when it comes to bowel movements, it's vital to pay attention to that urge to go. When you feel the need to have a bowel movement, don't delay. If you hold it in, the stool sits in your colon for longer, and your colon continues to absorb water from it, making it harder and drier, which, you guessed it, makes it much more difficult to pass later without straining. So, when nature calls, answer. Make sure you have enough time, and that you're in a comfortable, private environment where you feel relaxed. Rushing or feeling stressed can also tighten your muscles and make things more difficult. This isn't about scheduling your trips to the bathroom, but rather about respecting your body's natural rhythms and signals. Create a comfortable and calm routine around your bathroom visits, giving yourself the time and space you need without any pressure. And speaking of pressure, let's talk about stress. It might seem unrelated, but stress can have a profound impact on your digestive system. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode, which diverts energy away from non-essential functions like digestion. This can slow down your gut, leading to constipation. Finding ways to manage stress is not just good for your mind, but for your bowels too. Simple relaxation techniques, like deep breathing exercises, can be incredibly effective. Just taking a few slow, deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose, holding for a few seconds, and then slowly exhaling through your mouth can calm your nervous system and help your body relax, including your digestive tract. Even short periods of mindfulness, listening to calming music, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy can reduce overall stress levels and contribute to a healthier gut. Finally, while we've covered many natural ways to improve bowel regularity, it's also important to be aware that certain medications can be a major culprit for constipation. Many commonly prescribed drugs for seniors, such as certain pain medications, antihistamines, iron supplements, antidepressants, and even some blood pressure medications, can slow down your digestive system. If you've recently started a new medication and noticed a change in your bowel habits, please don't hesitate to talk to your doctor or pharmacist. They might be able to suggest an alternative medication or recommend a safe and effective over-the-counter remedy that won't interact with your other prescriptions. Never stop taking a prescribed medication without first speaking to your healthcare provider. Your doctor can help you navigate these issues safely and ensure your medications are working for you without creating uncomfortable or dangerous side effects. These habits, from hydrating and eating enough fiber, to moving your body, adopting the right posture, listening to your body's signals, and managing stress, are all incredibly powerful tools in your arsenal against constipation and the dangerous habit of straining. They are simple, gentle changes that you can start incorporating into your life today, each one building on the other to create a healthier, more comfortable you. So, we've covered a lot of ground today, delving into a surprisingly dangerous, yet common, bathroom habit that can drastically increase your stroke risk. Remember, the core message is this: straining during a bowel movement, that Valsalva maneuver we discussed, creates a sudden, intense pressure spike that can be incredibly dangerous for your delicate blood vessels. But the truly empowering news is that preventing this risky straining is largely within your control. By making some thoughtful and gentle adjustments to your daily routine, we talked about how essential it is to stay properly hydrated, ensuring your body has enough fluid to keep your stool soft and moving easily. Think of water as the lubricant for your digestive system. Then, we explored the crucial role of fiber, both soluble and insoluble, in adding bulk and softening waste, helping it glide smoothly through your system. Integrating more whole grains, fruits, vegetables, beans, and seeds into your meals doesn't just taste good. It's a powerful preventative measure. We also highlighted how vital regular physical movement is, not just for your overall fitness, but because it acts like an internal massage, stimulating your bowels and encouraging regular elimination. Even a gentle walk can make a significant difference. And who would have thought that how you sit on the toilet could be so impactful? Adopting the correct posture, by raising your knees with a simple footrest, can naturally align your colon, making bowel movements far less strenuous. It's a simple trick that taps into our body's natural design. We also emphasized the importance of listening to your body's signals and not delaying when the urge to go arises, preventing stool from becoming harder and more difficult to pass. And remember, the often underestimated power of stress management plays a big part too. A calm mind can lead to a calm gut, and simple relaxation techniques can work wonders. Finally, we touched on the importance of reviewing your medications with your doctor or pharmacist, as some drugs can inadvertently contribute to constipation, and there might be safe alternatives or strategies to manage these side effects. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when faced with health information, but please, take a moment to absorb what we've discussed and feel empowered. Every single one of these suggestions is a gentle, manageable step. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start small. Perhaps today, you focus on drinking an extra glass of water. Tomorrow, maybe you add a piece of fruit to your breakfast. The day after, you might try a short walk around the block. These small, consistent changes accumulate into significant improvements in your digestive health, which in turn dramatically reduces your risk of that dangerous straining. Imagine the peace of mind knowing you're taking proactive steps to protect your heart and your brain. Imagine the comfort of having regular, easy bowel movements without discomfort or worry. This isn't just about avoiding a stroke. It's about improving your overall quality of life, feeling more comfortable, more energetic, and more in control of your health. It's about building a foundation of wellness that supports you in living your best life. Every single day, your health journey is unique, and you are not alone in facing these challenges. I truly hope this video has shed light on a crucial aspect of senior health that is often overlooked. If you've found this information helpful, or if you have your own tips and experiences with managing constipation or improving bowel health, please share them in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly valuable to others in our community who are navigating similar paths. We learn so much from each other. And if you're committed to taking charge of your health and want more practical, gentle advice designed specifically for seniors, then please give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps us reach more people who need this vital information. And while you're here, consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on any of our future videos dedicated to helping you live a vibrant, healthy, and fulfilling life at every age. Remember, every day is an opportunity to make choices that contribute to your well-being. Keep taking those small, positive steps, and never underestimate the power you have to shape your own health journey. Live your best life at every age.